Hello, it is Klausi123 again. My milling project is coming to an end. I have milled a lot. I have the last sharp bandsaw blade in and it's not sharp anymore. If I want to mill more, I need to sharpen them, and I have never sharpened a bandsaw blade. And I don't have a sharpener. I don't know if I have correct type of file, but I think I'm nearing enough for the lumber. Let me show you my stacks. All this lumber you see in this video I have cut in 1.5 months. I started in January 4th and now it's mid-February and I took a couple weeks off. So let me show you my lumber stacks. This stack is mostly 22mm boards. There's a little bit of 2x4s, that's aspen for the root cellar. It's mold resistant wood. I want to cut a little bit of that. But there's mostly spruce, some aspen, some pine. Here I have like these, I think this is 150 wides. Here 120 wides. I have some 100 wides. I have some rough cuts, or I don't know how you do, full pieces like this for the inside paneling. 150mm wides, 4.5 to 5 meters long. Some aspen, spruce, pine, little bit of birch. They're not yet in this stack, or there's like few of them, but I have more there. I have to make more permanent cover. I don't think this is breathing well enough. Maybe it is, I don't know, but I have to put some weights. The wind keeps tearing it off. It's snowing inside, maybe cover it better, but look at this amount of wood. What do you think? Let me show you my other stacks. And this stack is the floor supplies. On the top you see 2x4s, which I will use on the floor framing, and then the floorboards are on the bottom. That's like a weight on top of that works as a weight on top of the floorboards, so they don't twist. They are stacked with crosswoods. Everything stacked with crosswoods, so they shouldn't bend or twist. I have around 70 square meters of floorboards. I will need like 50, 59 or something like this. I hope it's enough. If it's not, I will cut more on our community land later on. And I don't want to fell another big spruce. I felled six big spruces for these, and some other lumber from them as well, but I don't want to cut another one because it will give too much, and I don't have too many of them anymore. So framing material and floorboards in this stack. Pretty nice. Here's the log stack. The remaining logs to complete the log building, the walls. There's two and one more behind me, round ones, just to be sure that I have enough. And then there's some birch planks on the top that I will use to build the stairs. Birch is hardwood, should work nicely in the stairs. I think they will make a beautiful stairs. Saved me lots of time to prepare this with the sawmill, like 2 hours to prepare all of these. By hand it would have been like maybe 1 week or more of exhausting work. So let me show you some more. Here I have a little bit more, some more birch. I don't have too much birch. It was painful to cut birch. It's hardwood and the sawmill, but the blade was not too sharp anymore. It took lots of time and it was kind of painful, but I got few logs in the birch as well. It's beautiful, it's more light. Then there's some aspen. The aspen boards, they smell so nice. I still have to stack these, maybe in that stack here, but I don't want to open it today. I have few more logs to mill. I will open it maybe tomorrow. Mill the rest of the logs tomorrow and then stack them. And then inside here I have this stack of spruce. These were milled from the same logs than the floorboards. These are like the side cuts of the floorboard logs. The big spruces. So these are pretty wide, beautiful boards. I will use these for the roof of downstairs. Let me show you some more. And then in the upstairs I have this stack of framing material. I have some 2x8s and 2x6s to make the rest of the framing and so on. And then on the other side I have this stack of wide and thick boards that I will use to make some tabletops and sauna seats and some special wood. Some of them are aspen and then some of them are from 100 years old spruce, the bottom log, like this top piece. Look at that. How beautiful. Look, the squirrel has been here eating some pine cones. He likes to leave them like this. Nice. And here I have stored all the sawdust. That's a huge pile. It's a side product of the sawmill project and I will use it as an insulation for the floor, or at least in the entrance / staircase room, where the quality of the insulation is not that important because it's a semi-cold room. But yeah, here I have huge pile sawdust. Here I have some aspen logs, but I don't know if these are good enough for milling. At least this bottom and one other was completely rotten, so I abandoned the sawmilling. The inside of the tree is just rotten, so I turned it into firewood instead. Here are the side cuts. I don't have to make that much of firewood this year. The firewood came as a side product as well. I have more stored in the woods. Here I have also some tops of the trees and bigger branches. There's another pile. Then there's another pile in the forest. What an amazing project. Took me like a month to mill all this material you see, and I got the firewood and the sawdust insulation and so much wood. It will be a pleasure to continue building this cabin in the spring. The sawmill is pretty amazing. In 1 month I was able to cut all that from the standing forest with minimal cost. Now I'm able to keep building this amazing cabin. Hopefully I have enough of materials to bring it to completion. If not, I will cut some more lumber from our community land where the sawmill will be brought very soon back there. I can't keep it here for the summer because other people need it as well, but I think I have almost enough of lumber. Now I can make more next winter. So thanks for watching. That's all the wood I've made. Lots of wood, lots of woodwork, lots of hard work. It's been exhausting. I've been working my ass off for a couple months now. The milling took like a month, but also some log work and firewood and stuff like this. But now I'm in a pretty good situation. I'm ready for the spring. Thanks for watching.